Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Really?
To another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. I just did my exercises for the night. Some of the exercises I've added 2 sets. I do 10 reps each. 2 exercises I've not added more than 1 set to yet. We don't have a whole lot of room, so also we don't have canning jars. So I mean, we have canning jars, but they're full. I have onions and potatoes to put in canning jars. Well, not onions yet, but I have potatoes to put in canning jars. These are sliced potatoes, not the chopped ones, because we don't have any cheesecloth to put in there. Now, one thing I want to do is we need to get parchment paper, because we need to make some powdered eggs. Because look, if you need eggs and you don't have any, you can use powdered eggs for some things. I wouldn't think they would be very good to eat just as is, although I was in juvenile hall. Well, I wasn't there but for the day, and that morning they gave us the greasiest eggs in the world that were like half powdered eggs, half real eggs. Those were the best eggs I ever had. I hadn't eaten them in a day or two, so except for like a half a Pop-Tart. So anyway, so the house smells like onions right now. I smell like onions right now. The kitchen, everything smells like onions. My wife's face is red, and I was in there going, phew.
Those must be some really hot onions.
Yeah, they're. Well, I got done what I'm going to get done for tonight. That dehydrator's full of mostly onions. Now 2 trays of onions and 1 tray of onions and potatoes, and those potatoes are about ready. In the morning I need to take the potatoes out of there, and probably the onions that are already, that have been in there, or you know, that I didn't put in tonight, that I put in before. So I'll show you once I can show you. I also want to get some poblano peppers, poblano chilies. We got 3, and we dehydrated those 3. They look pretty good. Some jalapenos, we slice those and put them in there, and tomatoes. I want to get some more tomatoes to dehydrate. It seems like everything requires tomatoes these days, and sometimes I get sick and tired of tomatoes. But we have a nice salsa going there with the onions and the jalapenos. Don't have any garlic that we've done yet, because we don't have any garlic. The garlic they had at the kitchen, and it didn't look the best. If you were here, if you had smell-o-vision. So I will show you those things once I'm able to, but for now, you know, the tomatoes, the jalapenos, and the onions would make a great salsa, wouldn't they? But that's not, who knows what they'll wind up being used for. I mean, it's for us in case we have to have it, in case we have to have something to eat. So y'all take care, be safe. Oh, by the way, even though today went out with short sleeve shirts and we had the door open for a while, it was in the 50s. Now it's 29 degrees, so the nights are still cold. And they had plants out at Walmart. We saw those. Didn't have tomatoes though, but we want to get something going with the plants too. So anyway, be safe.